Reuters.
Will there be an October surprise, a last-minute event or campaign move that could turn the tide of the November election? John McCain's chief strategist, Charlie Black, drew fire for saying another attack on U.S. soil would be a big advantage for John McCain. And then on Sunday, McCain supporter Joe Lieberman argued that McCain would be best prepared in case of a 2009 terror attack.
Our enemies will test the new president early. Remember that the truck bombing of the World Trade Center happened in the first year of the Clinton administration. 9/11 happened in the first year of the Bush administration.
Susan Page is back. She's the Washington bureau chief for USA Today. So is John Decker, Washington correspondent for Reuters Television. Lieberman. Susan, what do you make of that? Because I got to tell you, there is a little bit of the politics of fear going on between Charlie Black and Joe Lieberman in these comments. Not sure it's going to work this time around. Is that what's happening?
Well, I think it's true, undoubtedly true, that John McCain's strongest card is his national security experience, since that he's been around longer and dealt with more of these issues over time than Barack Obama has. And, you know, we did have the experience in 2004 that Osama bin Laden tape that came out just a few days before the election probably helped President Bush a little. It focused the issue, the attention of voters on an issue that was good for President Bush. And this is an issue that is also favors John McCain probably over Barack Obama. An economic issue would favor Barack Obama over John McCain, of course. You know, you can have October surprises that aren't national security ones, though. Just to mention a second one, in 2000, you know, we had that disclosure in the last weekend before the election that George Bush had been picked up for drunk driving. You know, that depressed his turnout some among social conservatives in a state like Iowa, which he lost very narrowly. That could have made a difference.
John, Democrats are accusing Republicans of fear-mongering here. How do they play up John McCain's foreign policy and military credentials without seeming like they're engaging in fear tactics?
It's a tough road to walk, and I think that they're finding that out, they being the surrogates for John McCain. You saw and you mentioned what Senator Lieberman said and what Charlie Black said just a week ago, essentially the same thing. If the McCain campaign is depending on an October surprise to win the election, that's not a good campaign strategy. It may help them out in the long term, but it's not a strategy to depend on. They need to obviously win on the issues that matter most to American voters. And just bringing up, as Senator Lieberman did, just to get back to that point, that presidents are tested in the first year. It is a fact that those things did occur in the first year. 1993, the attack at the World Trade Center happened the first year of Bill Clinton. The attack of 2001 happened the first year of George W. Bush. And I think they're just bringing up what's happened in the past and what may happen with the new president once they take office.
John Decker, Susan Page, thank you very much.